What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We got candy, we got training, we got coins. We're gonna go through the best way. There's three different scenarios we're gonna walk through: turning coins into candy, training into candy, and training assets into candy. The best ratio. Let's not waste the time. Hop right into it. First up, we're gonna talk about how to turn coins into candy. What are the best overalls to buy and all that sort of thing. So I'm gonna throw a spreadsheet up on your screen. This is gonna kind of show all the overalls, the quick sell value for candy, right? These are Sugar Rush players, the price points, and the best ratio. Of course, the cheaper or the lower the ratio is, the cheaper the candy is going to cost. And as you can see, 92 overalls and 94 overalls are the best coin to candy ratio, more specifically 92 overalls. Now you are going to have to filter down to all offense, all defense, because 92s are heavily on the market just because of that 92 plus reroll, while 94 overalls are a little bit more rare. So you have to go all offense, all defense. But again, 25k is about 5 perks. Of course, they quick sell for 5,000 candy. 5 per, that's the number you should really be targeting. Not too hard to pick up. 94 overalls, try to pick up under 50k. It's a little above 5, but you are buying more trading, so technically like less time to buy. But I would say 92 overalls under 25k, 94 overalls under 50k, the two best coins to candy conversions. Next up, we're going to be talking about how to turn training into candy. What is the best reroll to do? Now, this is only if you have training locked in your account. You can see in the top, I have 106k. We're talking just strictly training. You cannot turn that training. You can't sell your training. This is just training into candy. Now, there's three options. You have the 88 plus, the 92 plus, or the 96 only. Now, I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm not going to beat around the bush. The 88 plus and the 92 plus are not the best to turn training into candy. You are risking a lot, and the odds, I've already taken a look at them, and I'll have a video later on kind of talking about the overall odds per each reroll. They aren't the best. What you're just going to do is do the 96 plus, or not 96 plus, just 96 overall only. I will say, if you want the 98 champions on your team, Calvin Johnson, Brian Dawkins, Reggie Bush, I would highly suggest buying your training that you have on your account in these 96 overall just packs, and then using those 96 overalls, since you don't have to quick sell them or there's no real like tax, I would say, throw it in the set if you want Calvin Johnson, Reggie Bush, or Brian Dawkins, or whatever. But to turn training into candy, the conversion rate is not the best. You just are simply going to have to buy the 96 overall for 39k training and just quick sell the 96 overall. But that's honestly not the best. But that's only if you're stuck with training. Let's move on now to training assets. And the last thing we're going to talk about is how to turn training assets into the cheapest candy. Because I know a lot of people like me have invested in training. Now, I told you guys not to quick sell your players just in case the training rerolls were not that good, and they really aren't. So if you haven't quick sold your players, kudos to you. Your 96 overalls, I have been scattered throughout my binder. We're going to talk about now what to do with those 96 overalls to turn that into the cheapest candy. And it's simply going to be actually selling them on the auction house for about 135k unfiltered. Now, I know you're seeing 139, but the price varies pretty much every hour. 135k as a sell price has been a consistent number I've been able to get for my 96 overall Madden machine players. Now, what we actually are going to do with those coins is we're going to go back to option number A, or the coins to candy, and we're going to buy 92 and 94 overalls for a better ratio. Now, I'll actually throw up on the screen kind of what we would do if we were to just quick sell these players, and kind of why it's not a good thing to quick sell these players and turn that training into candy. So the ratio on your screen is going to be if you were to quick sell these players. Now remember, you are getting it's a 121.5k assets. If you're to sell for 135 minus the tax, you're basically getting, you're quick selling a 121k asset divided by 37, that being what a 96 overall quick sells for. That's a 3.28 coins per training ratio. And then of course we go back to option number 2, which is training the candy. We can turn that training 3.28 times 39k, because that is the best option to turn training into candy. And we're going to get 128k worth of value, but the 96 overalls go for 116k, 120k, and they aren't even the best candy ratio to just quick sell. So do not quick sell your 96 overalls and turn that training into candy. What you're going to want to do is list those 96 overalls, list up any training you have for the unfiltered price. Now take those coins and go buy the 92 and 94 overall. I know it's a lot of work. It's a lot of extra work. However, it's a pretty big difference between just quick selling and turning that training into candy, whereas selling it on the block for coins and turning that coins into candy. I know, a lot of work, but it's the best ratio. A lot of you guys probably have a ton of training assets in your binder, and you're probably wondering, like, well, what do I do? Trust me, sell on the block for the unfiltered trading price per that overall, and then take those coins and buy the 92 and 94 overalls. Hopefully, I know it's a lot of confusing. There's so much. I really don't like when there's alternate currency. You got candy, training coins, what to do. I know it's confusing. Hopefully this video helped you out. Whether you want to turn coins into candy, training into candy, or training assets into candy. Hopefully this helped you out. If you have any questions, I probably will. Type them out in the comments. I'll hopefully answer them. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I have 2 more videos dropping later today. It's just going to be the reroll odds and the egg reroll odds. Hope you guys stay tuned for that. Until then, peace.